Hello, guys. Oh, there we go. Hope everyone is doing okay. There's my cursor. Okay. Uh, yeah, good morning, good evening. Now, everyone over there, I think. Well, maybe not everyone. Some of you. I'm back to work and classes today. So, today is just gonna be more of a chill one. We're gonna play a cute little puzzle game and just chat and stuff. Yeah, let me fix up my stream stuff for a second. I think it's very off center. There you go. Then we'll see from there. We might just like end up changing the layout and stuff again. But yeah, so this is the seat taken, and it's like a low stress logic puzzle where we get different like locations, like a bus or a restaurant, and everyone has their own personal little preferences about where they want to sit, and we place them in their little seats. So let's get started. Ooh. I've heard some pretty good things about this little game. But I haven't seen like any of the actual puzzles yet. Hi, Drakey. Hello there. Would you kindly place me in the vehicle? Having around, see what's there. Interact with an object. This guy. Here. No other passengers waiting. Could you press the confirm button? Confirm. Hey, Drakey, how are you doing? Like, literally kind of just started, so, you know, wait for people to trickle in. Hey, could you let me sit by the window? Of course, there's 2 of us and 2 windows. Oh yeah, you're right! I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. Go by the window. And you can go alone. Oop. Doing great, nice. How many hours of sleep did you get last night? Did we go up or down? Right on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be in a little indie movie. I wish she had auditioned for it. I know. Okay. I want to be by the window. I want to be with Alexis. I want to be by the window. Okay, that's easy. Window. Window. Next to confirm. Yeet. I was looking that up on my Fitbit. I got 4 hours and 20 minutes. Ooh, that is 4:20. Complete shit at work. Too tired. I didn't do anything at work until 3 hours in. Some days are just like that. I think like 4 hours and some amount of time is like a really weird time to be at, because it's not so little that it's awful, but it's not enough, right? But then I think there's times when you get like only like 2 hours of sleep, but you can really focus in. Like you can like really do work. 'Cause I don't know, like I don't know why. It's one or the other, right? Like it's either you're at 100 or you're at like negative 100. The plan is to go to sleep 2 hours from now. Okay, I will keep that in mind, and I will yell at you 2 hours from now to go to sleep. But nice. I did think that today would be day where people were coming back into classes and work and stuff, so I wanted to do something a little more like chill and less people didn't really feel obligated to have to stick around for a long time. So just doing a little puzzle game today. It doesn't help that I'm repeatedly doing roughly 4 hours. 'Cause, like, your body's gonna get used to it, and that's not good. Right? Like, there are times when I can do, like, if I have something to do that day, and I don't really get a lot of sleep, like, I have to go to the airport or something, like, I'm starting a trip or something. Like, there'll be times where I just can't sleep, or I'll be up really late, like, doing last-minute packing or something, and I'll only get 3.5 hours of sleep, but I'll be fine for the day, and I'll just, like, completely crash that night. But there's times when, like, you get too much sleep, and you're just way too groggy, and it's like, come on. Hey, Kale. I'm good. It's a chill day. How are you doing? Want to be alone? I want to be by the window. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to be with Olivia. Okay. I want a good view. Okay, geez. I didn't even see that. I wanted to be by the window. Okay. I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. Here. You can sit here. Should work. This ain't a taxi. That's cute. Like sleep cycles or biorhythms. You wake up just right in between cycles, you're locked in for the day. But if you wake up in the middle of the cycle, it's so hard to like fix a sleep schedule too. You know? Like trying to reset it. Which is where I'm at. Like, really like to be sleeping earlier and waking up earlier. But it's mostly my fault because I'm not really trying that hard. Chillin', I have my water, and I'm comfy in my soft blanket. Now that sounds like a good time. I forgot to shower. I do not like bad smells. I do not like bad smells. I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. How far do they have to be from stinky people? I think that works. Hey. It's a cute little puzzle game. I like it. It's like lore. Would want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie. Oh, she's super weird, I guess. Okay. Some of you are stinky. That should work. Chill stream. I think I might fall asleep from this. That's the idea. Trying to make it a nice and chill one. I should be talking a bit more though. Maybe I am also too chill. But yeah, for those just tuning in, I'm playing Is This Seat Taken, which is like a little puzzle game where you try to find the perfect seat for everyone, and everyone's got their own little preferences and things they want and people they want to sit next to and stuff like that, which I think is kind of cute. It's a very cute idea for a puzzle and relatable because I am the type of person that's kind of picky about where I sit for anything ever. And honey, I don't think this movie is appropriate for kids. Please, please, please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. Okay, so now, so before it was like a limo or something, and now it's a movie theater. I have gotten less picky about where I sit in movie theaters, because I used to be, you know, like we gotta get like the good middle seats, but I've been in some crowded theaters where I have to sit up like pretty close to the screen, like, you know, first couple rows. And it's not that bad, depending on how the movie theater is. Like if it's a good theater with like a good seat layout, it's not that bad. But there are some that are pretty bad. I don't like to have my back to the door. Same. I don't like being all the way in the back, and I don't like being all the way in the front. Hey, popcorn, I do not want to be next to a kid. I want to be with my parent. I want to be in row 3. Okay. I want to steal popcorn. I cannot see well from far away. Okay. You here? Random child. What's that? That should be okay. This game is super cute. Yeah, it's really cute. I like, you know, the art style of it. It's very simple, but it's nice. And like a simple puzzle game that I assume is going to get a lot harder as we go on. But I just like the idea of it and the setup. You do not want to sit at the front, sitting at 1 to 3 hours staring up at the screen really hurts your neck, right? But that's what I mean. Like, the theaters that I've been at where it's not so bad, like the layout is really good in that the seats are really tiered, and like the seats can kind of recline a bit more. So even if you're really in the front, like it's not really like craning your neck. But it's like more like, you know, like stadium style seats. But that's really like that one theater. And it's like they're one of their bigger rooms, so it's like they kind of know that it's one of those theaters that are gonna fill up more. So it's like, well, if people have to sit here, then make it a little less awful. Everyone, yeah, sweet. Okay. I am also a big snacker in movies, so. I like can't not have popcorn. I'm a popcorn fiend. I want to be in row 1. I do not like that. Okay, I want to put you in row 1. I want to be alone. I want to be with my parent. I forgot to shower. I want to be in row 2. I want to be with Gray. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I'm gonna be with Nat. Do not want to be next to a kid. Okay. We can do like this. This. Sure. Background screen looks just like me. Representation matters. Maybe later. Oh, there's like story. No, what you know you want to. It's what you always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. Alright, alright. I won't push you. We can go get something to eat. Instead, I'm starving. Ooh, are we doing like a restaurant next? I'm so glad that you liked Hat Wars too. I love the series, but I can't stand the fans. They all wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat shaped, so what do you think everyone does with them? Oof. I know that like popcorn buckets has become quite a thing in the States, which we have them here too. Like for certain movies you can get little popcorn buckets, but they're usually for kids, I guess. Like the times I see them are like for kids, like kids movies, not like, I'm not saying like animated movies, like any like Pixar, whatever, like the little movies about like Paw Patrol and stuff like that, like cute little animal mascot things. But I know that like Dune has popcorn buckets. Like they do it for a lot of movies. I saw last movie I saw in the States was like Sonic 3, and I was actually like really tempted to get like a Sonic popcorn bucket because it was so weird. But I really like, I love popcorn. It's like my favorite snack. And I was like, I could use it. I would be using it. Last movie I saw was Chainsaw Man. Last movie I saw in theaters was, well, technically the last movie I saw in theaters was Back to the Future, because they were showing like a 4K remaster of Back to the Future like 4K remaster in IMAX, and it was really fun. It was like super super fun. It was a really good movie to see in theaters. But we saw that because we had just seen Zootopia 2, which is also really fun. And as we were heading out, we saw that there was like a lot of people in the lobby and like getting tickets and stuff. So we're like, oh, I wonder what everyone's coming in for. And we saw that they were doing a Back to the Future screening and they still had tickets. So we literally like U-turned back into the theater. Hi, hey, nice to see you again. Yeah. I like the dialogue of a cute little shape. Something tells me there's lore. It seems like there's like a story going on. Hey. Nice to see you again. I'm playing a little puzzle game today. It's gonna be a chiller stream. I think everyone... It's like Tuesday for you guys, but it's Wednesday for me. It's a sleepy Tuesday / Wednesday. So we're all just gonna chill. But also pick this for good opportunities for chatting in between. Yeah, I just started this, and I really like the concept of the puzzle, and it's very cute. I am wearing my big hat. I'm gonna be in row 2. I'm gonna be in row 2. I don't want to sit in a dirty seat, but I forgot to shower. I'm wearing my big hat and I cannot see well from far away. Okay, and I want to steal popcorn. I want to be near the center of the room. That's gonna... Okay. Okay, that works. Anyone else with like a pretty... I don't want to sit in a dirty seat. It blocks my view. Ah, there's like extra little requirements. Okay. Oh, thank you. Ryan, thanks, 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, right, this person wants to be in the center. So they have to be like at least 2 seats away for it to not be stinky. I forgot there was an animation. Yeah, I have like default alerts on. I have a lot of homework, and one of them is to put custom animations and stuff on my alerts, and I might just be using like the bigger versions of some of my emotes, like the cool panda emote, because it's a good animation, and I did them in bigger sizes and then just resized them for emotes, and I think it would be a good little thing for an alert. Yeah, Kayla, if you are sleepy and falling asleep, by all means, sleep. Sounds like a good idea to save work. Yeah, I feel like if I don't do that, I'll definitely want to make just an entire new set of just full animations. Or like GIFs. They won't be too big if I made them, but still. Still. Begone, sleepyhead. Sleep Kingdom is missing their royalty. That's such a cute way of saying it. Hope you guys are doing all right on a Tuesday. I'll be next to another kid. I'll be next to my parent. I'm by the window. Next to a kid. Oh, well, these might be kids too. I was like, I don't know how to. Ah, so it tells you like where. Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't want to sound rude. Well, you made it sound very cute. Sleepy Kingdom needs me. Some Minecraft music and slowly fall asleep. Minecraft music is like wildly comforting and just cozy. And almost like to the point that it's almost like a little spooky at times, you know? Like it's too nice. It's almost like I don't know, there's something about it. Does the driver have a preference? No, not yet. I don't know. I would assume like maybe. Maybe like later there's puzzles where like it matters what the driver thinks. Thanks, Kale. I'll be here tomorrow, probably doing an art stream or like just some kind of working stream. So, yeah, maybe see you tomorrow. Good night. I think that satisfies everyone. But Ryan, I think I was talking about Fallout with you yesterday. Because I finished watching Fallout Season 1 last night. And I've been tasked with or well, I guess the words were, hey, I think you should start New Vegas before we start Season 2. So, I think I've been tasked with playing New Vegas. Never watched the show before, but I heard it was good. I really enjoyed watching it. It was kind of rare for me to go into like an adaptation of something and not really know anything about it, because that's not entirely true. I know some things about Fallout. But I've like never played a Fallout game, is what I mean. So I was like, I didn't really know that much about like the setting or like Easter eggs or like, oh, is that a character? Is that a thing? Is that like, is this thing from Fallout? But that being said, I did really enjoy watching it. It's like good TV. Some episodes are really fun. If you can handle like graphic stuff, there's like, because it's really gory at some parts. Or rather, I don't know, like maybe if you enjoy that, then it's a really fun watch. It reminded me of like the other Amazon Prime shows that everyone likes, like The Boys and Invincible, where it's like, oh, they're like really showing that stuff. But it's fun. Yeah, I haven't watched all of Arcane, but I also like only knew League stuff through like osmosis. And, you know, after every episode, one of my friends who I was watching it with would just like tell me stuff about it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. I think like as a show, if you don't know anything about Fallout, it's not like hard to follow, and it's still like fun TV. I don't know how it is if you are a fan of the show, I mean, fan of the games, and like, if that changes your opinion on it, but I've heard a lot of really good positive and like positive stuff about it before I started watching it, so I think it's like pretty well regarded. But I mean, I don't know. That means different things for different people. It's like, I know, it just makes me think of like The Last of Us, where I haven't seen The Last of Us, the show, but like I've gone through the games. And for me, I'm like, well, I don't know if it really needed a show, but everyone I know that's seen it is like, oh no, it's really, really, really good. I'm sure it is. It looks good, but I'm like, I played the game. I don't really need to see it as a show. Oh, I see. The people on that are already on can be moved around, so that's interesting. You're so stinky. Noted. By the way, I might become a ghost. Have the stream on the background while I do college homework. Gotta write something in the chat from time to time. Thank you. That's kind of you, but yeah. No worries. Lurk away. Get that work done. Pop in every now and then if you can, but no pressure. Good luck on your homework. I'll be here doing this. I want to be next to another kid. Play loud music. I cannot stand loud music. Okay. I think that should be good. If I'm like on a train or something and somebody by me is playing loud music, it's not so much that I can't stand it, like it doesn't bother me, but I just think like, oh my god, your tinnitus must be so bad. When will you wake me up when we get to school? No fair, yo, sleep on the bus. When's it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Okay. I cannot stand loud music. You're not like, okay, I have to move some people around for sure. I talk to someone. Okay, all the stinky people can be together. I never want to talk to people. on public transport or something. Even a car ride. I don't mind just being silent. Uh, um, should work for everyone. Oh, this bus is getting so full. I cannot stand loud music. Oh wait, no, people got off, so like the music is. I play loud music. Because there's stuff I forgot to shower. What do you want? I want to be next to another kid. I want to sleep, and I don't like stinky people. Oh my goodness. I think that works for everyone. Right. Ooh. I like these puzzles. I met that actor when I had the chance. I never thought a shape like me could make it in show business. Oh, it's like a show this time. Do you think this group takes requests? Maybe, but I don't know if they'll take yours. I see. Well, you can't expect riffraff to share my refined taste. They don't get many requests for postmodern, neo-avant-garde indie wave. Pearls before slime. I'm in the band. I'm in the band. I don't know what any of them play. Oh, shit. Ray sounds like drums. Rio is definitely the singer. Go show. That sounds like a keyboard guy. I want to dance. I want to be with Alexis. I do not want to dance. I see. That's cute. And I can sit. Conform. Okay, I want to be next to the speaker. I do not want to dance. I want to be near the speaker. I'm wearing too much cologne. Okay, so people can be like stinky in the opposite way. Good. I not remember that actor that looked like you. How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to them. Don't stress about it. A rhombus like me doing my dream job? I have so many questions for them. Well, I pulled some strings and found out they're filming the bus. Maybe it's finally time for me to take a chance. I believe in you. Follow your dream. Thank you, Alex. I will. So many people. I want to dance. I cannot stand loud music. Okay, sure. Okay, these people want to dance. I want to be with Teo. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to sit. Okay, these people are okay with the cologne. want to dance. I'm wearing too much clothes. That should work. Hey! That wasn't hard. New city unlocked. Oh, that's cute. It's like different cities. Barcelona. Oh, it's like shorter than I thought. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, did I not? Oh no, I didn't do this one. There's not enough food. There's plenty to go around. We're supposed to share. Just sit at the side of the table with a dish you want to eat. Some classic Spanish tapas. Exactly, everyone can get what they want. Oops. That's cute. Oh, it's like a challenge level? Because this one looks like way harder. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to talk to someone. I want to be close to the newlyweds. Okay, so there's... Do not want to be next to kid. I want to talk to someone. I do not want to share a table with someone elegant. To be with Jade. Oh, this one seems kind of hard. I want to be close to the newlyweds. How close is close? I want these. Okay. Oh, was that not next to? Okay. Do not want to eat fish. Okay, I do not want to share a table with someone elegant. Does this count? It counts. Does anyone else have like food preferences? This is Alexis. Okay, I do not want to be next to Alexis. I want to talk to someone. I'm wearing too much cologne. It's like one seat, that's fine. Okay, this person doesn't want to be next to someone elegant. That's tough. Okay, no, you can sit here. You can... here. Okay, no, you need to be somewhere else. That has to be that. These have to be here. Where do you go? Where do you go? Alright, he's elegant. What if I place you first? And I place you. No. I'm missing something here. That works. That works. Yay! Should be everyone. That was a fun little challenge. I don't envy the people that have to, like, decide wedding seat arrangements. Brussels. Wait a minute, I know you. Of course you do, from the movies. Like, yeah, I'm a movie star, kiddo. Star, you look more like a rhombus to me. You can't just say that. You don't say. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to be with Winnie. I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. I do not like bad smells. I want to be alone because I don't want my kid. Okay. Anyone with... cannot stand talking. Okay. That works. Play loud music. Cannot stand talking. I cannot stand loud music. Put you back here. I could put you here. I can put you here. Okay. I think we're gonna have to kill the loud people, boss. Being loud on a bus is, I think, you should be fined for that, maybe. It's pretty bad. A backpack? Oh, so now we've got, like, items in the mix. I want my backpack next to me. Alright, here, you can talk to these kiddos. I want to sleep. I want an aisle seat. Too many stinky people. Okay, that's fine. You are also a stinky person. Okay, but you're okay with being stinky, so... Here. Okay, so that works. Last time I was on a public bus, there's a woman eating mayo straight from the jar with a wooden spoon. That is horrifying, truly. I don't see... I mean, well, I don't really take the bus that often, but I don't really see that many, like, like, weirdos on the bus, I guess. But, well, I don't know. I guess, I think in my area, more people that take the bus are kind of, like, elderly or, like, students. So it's, like, a very calm crowd. It's just, it can get really crowded. And because it's a lot of, like, older people, it's like, it's just the nice thing to do to give up your seat. So it's just kind of, like, annoying to take it. But... Hi, howdy, howdy. Yeah, doing a little people sorting. I am. And talking about these places and being like, yeah, I hate the bus. Greetings. Hey, guys. Nice to see you. Like, we still get weirdos, but a lot of the times it's more like... Sometimes it just sort of feels like you have to be... It's the opposite, where I have to be on, like, really good behavior. Because it's like, oh, it's just all these, like, grandmas and grandpas on this bus, and I don't want to be the jerk that, like, doesn't give up their seat to them because I just forgot. I just, like, zoning out. Or, you know, now that I'm standing, if the bus makes a sharp turn, I can't fall over. Like, down where I'm at, I see my fair share of interesting individuals. My, the usual, like, bad experience on the bus here is just, like, it gets really... I've taken some really crowded buses that are really, like... everyone that can fit on this bus will be on this bus. But nothing to that caliber. Oh my gosh, are you the internationally famous movie star Luca? I'm not Luca, my name is Nat. Wow, you look just like them. Actually, I'm looking for Luca. Don't do that. Big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find them. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet ya. Oh boy. Who's Asher? Who is that? They need their backpacks next to you, but they want to be... Okay. You should all be happy now. And then... Okay, their bag. And the bag. That should work. I'll be next to another kid. I play loud music. Do not want to be next to a kid. Okay. Wait. How loud is loud? Okay, A kid. Okay, you could be there. That worked? Everyone's so picky. Sometimes you just gotta, like, live with it for the couple stops, okay? Like... Why is your backpack all the way over there, you freak? I want to read. I want my backpack with me. I want to be by the window. I cannot stand talking. I want to talk to someone. Put you here. Oh my god. Oh my god. But they gotta take the bus. Can't just leave them off the bus. And, like, people that wear a lot of cologne also count as stinky people, so... Over here... Okay. Really, I haven't had any coffee today. It's 7 p.m. Time for a cuppa. I mean... If you know what you're doing... Is it just that you... like having, like, a hot drink, like coffee is nice? Or, like, are you getting a decaf? Or is it, I need the caffeine? I'm gonna have a caffeinated drink at 7 p.m. Let me do this. Does this work? That works. I can't stand talking. You can be by the window there. I think that should work. That works for everyone. Because I'm tired and I just got home from work. Want to be awake during my not work time. Okay, fair. Fair. I feel that, though, sometimes. I'll just finish up with everything. It's like, now I can relax, but I'm just too tired to do anything, so I just kind of sit there and just watch someone else do something. Yeah, I like these puzzles. It's like a lot of... Sorting is fun. Perhaps a salad? What? They're famous for their Belgian fries. Ooh, that sounds good. Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. But we've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. Waffle fries. If I keep this up, I'll be in lips by the time I get home. That's cute. I want to be alone. I want to drink coffee. Well, I can just move these. That's nice. Okay, so you wanted that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they're not thirsty, so that's okay. Okay, that's cute. We can move their, like, orders around. Ew, a burger. I cannot stand chewing noises. Oh, okay. I want to drink coffee. Be alone. I want to eat fries. Okay, I see. Wait, I don't see. So this person can't stand chewing noises, so I think what we'll do this. No, they can't stand chewing noises. But this person can't stand chewing noises either. But if I put someone here in this booth, it's like all 4 seats. But I assume the counter is like for one person. So what do I do here? Okay, let me figure something out. Because this satisfies that. But they don't want to hear. Well, if I put them on different couches, they still... Because the person that's, like, chewing loudly affects, like, these 4 seats. Oh, wait, I can do this. I can put the other person who doesn't like chewing. I didn't even, like, consider that at first. Let's put the other 2 people who don't like the chewing noises together, and then he can be alone. That works. I want to drink something, but not coffee. And you can... Okay. Yay! That was just me not using my brain. Okay, I want to read. I want to drink coffee. I chew loudly. Everyone is so upset right now. What do you want to eat? Drink coffee. How alone is alone? Okay. Okay, someone just by themselves. Oh no, the bed is calling for me. Maybe if I lie down for a bit but don't fall asleep, I'll be more awake for just 5 minutes. Art, do, did you have your coffee yet? You know yourself better than I do, but that sounds dangerous. I do not want to eat. So if I can't put anyone there, I don't feel like an entire booth is like a lot. So maybe I won't do that. I'm putting someone next to them. But I can still do like something like that. Okay. Alright, that does sound like a recipe for falling. I know many of people who were like, if I just, including me, to be fair. Like, if I just, like, lie down for a bit and just rest my eyes, that's all I'm doing. I'm not falling asleep. I'm not trying to sleep. But, But I don't know, if you're, like, fixing yourself a coffee, like, I want to be awake in my non-work time. But what if I just, you know, slip into bed and put the covers over and close my eyes for a little bit? Like, who knows? Let's see what happens. Are they all mad at each other? Okay. I do not want to eat or drink anything. I want coffee. Let's put the loud chewers next to each other. How next to a kid do you have to be? Okay. Okay, they don't mind. Okay, they don't want it. Ma. Okay. I don't want to be next to a kid. I want to eat. Just drink something. Is that okay with you? Jeez. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. We can have... no people and your need to be alone. Not chewing noises. Where else can I put you? Oh wait, no, this works, this works, this works. Put you here. You here. No, that doesn't work. Because that satisfies them, but not him. But then we can put him there. Yes, yes, yes. Filming a movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Sorry, I'm still a little anxious. I've spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Admit, Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. Or if they're just special, and what if I'm not? Hey, if Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give up already. Yay. That was a nice little level of difficulty. Okay. Okay, I look at my phone during the movie. Okay, you should just leave the theater. I think you should not be allowed to sit here, actually. I think you should not be at the movies, actually. I want to be alone. I do not want to sit behind someone on their phone. I want to be in the center of the room. I want to steal popcorn. Okay. I make loud comments about the movie. I think you should also not be allowed here. I think you should not be at the movies. Okay. It's blind. Okay. I see, I see, I see. If you're on your phone during a movie, what are you even there for? Can't handle 2 hours without checking phone. I just... I am so pumped for Space of Conflict 6. Richard is the coolest. You don't know yet? Richard disappears in the first act. Oh, come on, pal. I haven't seen it yet. Their dog is the main character in this one, actually. It's a good twist, right? Actually, I would watch that. Would have been, but you're ruining it for everyone. I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you, right? You should just leave. You need to get out. Row 3. Row 2. row 2's and the row 3 cannot see well from far away. How far is that? Okay. This works? I want to be alone. A kid. These are all kids? Are these kids? These little ones? You can be over... here. And you... are a terrible person, so... Oh my goodness. Put your phones away! Hi, Don. The game's going well. It's fun. It's a fun little puzzle game. I just gotta sort people. It's really cute. There's like a level of challenge, but it's not too challenging. And any sort of frustration mostly comes from me thinking about people I don't like in these situations. Because, like, okay, so for example, like, this is a movie theater, and there's some people who like talk during the movies and look at their phones during the movie, and I have to put them in places that they're not going to bother people. And thinking about someone in a movie theater checking their phone and then blinding people in the back makes me angry. But it's a cute one, and it's a chill stream today for all the sleepy people in chat today on this sleepy Tuesday night. Everyone gonna get back into work and classes. How are you lovely folks doing? Hope you're doing all right, and maybe you guys are all asleep, actually. I don't know. Well, the diner was a bust. You can't say that. The food was delicious. Shoot, but there's also like a little story going on. Shoot, but what are we doing here at the movies? Luke isn't even in this one. Well, maybe I just wanted to hang out with my new friend. Aw. Remember to invite me once you're in the movies. I want free popcorn and all. You can count on it. Sleepy people, I have arrived. Hello, Allie. Hello, chat. How are we doing? Doing good. How are you today, Buck? Just relaxing. Yeah, it's a chill, relaxing stream today. So, kick back, grab a nice drink, some snacks. I'll be here solving these puzzles and like grumbling to myself. And of course, we can have this like chat in between too. It's a nice. It's a cozy one today. Ah yes, so the standard Cozy Alley stream. You won't find me complaining. thinking about going to the movies and watching a movie on my phone and then sending a picture of it all to Allie. Just screams. Like, if it's unavoidable, it's not like I've never, ever, you know, like, even touched my phone during a movie, but, like, the times I've had to, or I've, you know, gotten, my phone is vibrating, and I'm like, do I need to take this? This is an emergency. Like, I keep my phone, like, in my purse so the light doesn't just, like, flash bang everyone, but, you know. Tired Tuesdays are always busy, already snuggled up in bed. Sounds like a good Tuesday night. Good, good. Well, I hope you get some rest, some relaxation after your busy Tuesday. And yeah, relaxing now because I have a bunch of homework and stuff I need to think about, and scheduling and things outside of stream and art and things like that. Okay, I want to be near the center of the room, but you want to be alone? Jeez. Pick one. Okay, does anyone want to be sort of in a specific row? Okay. Want to be enrobed. I am wearing my big hat. Okay, I was sitting in a dirty seat. Right. Do this. Okay, that works. How big are you? I remember hearing about. Okay. Okay, so they don't mind being flashbanged by a phone. Okay. They want. I want to be next to another kid. They're not kids. You're an adult. Where's the other kid? The other kid. You? Okay, who? College homework is hard. Oh. Sorry to hear that. What course is it for? Hmm. What if I switch? There's no. There's dirty seats. Okay. IT engineer degree. Yeah. Okay. I mean, sweet, but yeah, I imagine that homework won't be like super easy. Okay. Was that? No. Okay. Is there any other kid? No, so they have to be together. But they need to be together, and they need to be together. So this is always going to be a group of 3. They can't be in row 2, so these have to be a group of 3. To steal popcorn. And to be with this person. But this person also wants to be in row 3. But that doesn't mean that these people have to be in row 3. So we can do this. Yay! Okay. It's a little bit confusing. Maybe I'm just tired and my brain isn't braining anymore. I mean, sometimes it's that, like you've just been doing stuff all day and you're tired and your brain just doesn't want to brain anymore. That's fair. Always just take a break, get back to it. Do you have time to like get back to it, or you kind of like need to do it now? It's a boat this time. That's cute. I want to take photos of the view. I want to party. How? Open. Be splashed here. You get dizzy at the back of the boat. I hear that. Okay. How? Okay, so you... Okay, so that works. That's like next to each other? That counts? Okay. People that want to party. Stinky person, stinky person. Want to party, but you don't want to be stinky, but that person is stinky. Okay. I want to relax. Okay. Okay, cool. In my life, I've never seen a person with a hat at the cinema. Have I? I bet people in like Texas go to the movies with their cowboy hat. Maybe. I don't know. I've definitely seen people with like caps, like baseball hats type things, and like beanies and stuff. But nothing, not like a tall hat. But I don't really live in places where people like commonly wear tall hats. That was like a fun little thing when I had a layover in Dallas Fort Worth, and yeah, people just regularly wear cowboy hats and boots there, like as a regular part of their wardrobe. And I don't like, it's not really like weird. Like I don't really find that like weird, because they're cool, right? They look cool. But I was just like, I'm like, it's the airport. Like they're cool, right? If you can pull it off, it's cool. But I don't. Are they comfortable? I imagine they're not that. Like they're very practical, but not as comfortable. I have the image that they're kind of stiff, like, you know, like boots, like cowboy boots and stuff. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever worn like proper cowboy boots. It's their regional form. It's for Saturday, but I have something that day and I don't want to miss it. Well, good on you for working early. That's nice. Good. Yeah, don't procrastinate if you can help it. Yeah, I'm in Texas. I see cowboy hats in movie theaters. I have a set of cowboy boots and a hat. LOL. Good boots are comfy. Shit boots are like shitty, like shitty shoes. Yeah, I have a friend who recently like moved to Texas, and I was like, yeah, don't have the hat yet, but have the boots. And then he was telling me that like it's okay for like women to have their jeans or like whatever they're wearing over the boots, but men can't, or like it's like a faux pas to do it, to wear it that way. I don't know the ins and outs of like cowboy attire. I just think it looks cool. And like, you know, if I was in Texas, I would get hat and boots. Like, it looks cool. Yeah, I don't know the etiquette. But I guess I was just like surprised that people wear them so often and regularly. But that's kind of cool because it's like, it looks good. Different styles for different folks. They made it seem like it was such like a hard set rule. There are creatures in these waters. Oh yes, sharks, piranhas, crocodiles. May Pythagoras have mercy on our souls. I'm just joking. Don't be obtuse. Oh, that's cute. You're a cute kid. A cute. I almost missed that one. That's cute. But really, that layover was kind of the only time I've spent in Texas. And it was wild because it was around Christmas, I think. No. I think maybe closer to New Year's, like around New Year's. It was definitely somewhere in the winter holiday because it was quite busy, and I just remember being so tired, and I was just so mad because I was surrounded by like a bunch of like rich college kids going on ski trips, you know what I mean? Like, I just could not stand it. Yeah, it took me a second to get the Pythagoras joke. Yeah, because I was looking at it too, like what? And then I got it. That's pretty cute, right? It's cute. The only time I put jeans in my boots is if I'm shelving or riding rough stock, but normal people don't ride. Man. I don't know what any of that's like. It all looks cool though. Party. How alone is alone? A kid. Okay. Oh my god, calm down. Okay, so they don't want to be next to a kid. But they don't want to be splashed by water. But they want to be... Well, these people want to be alone. That's a kid. Okay. I need to be here. In a few bars, they get mechanical bulls. It's fun. I've never done one, but I've been to a place that has one and I've watched my friends do it. But I've never done one. So the one that I saw my friends do, it was like very, like the floor and like the floor was like around the bowl was like padded and they had to wear like padded protection, but like in the way that like martial arts, like the padded like helmet and like gloves and stuff. I don't know if that's normal, but it's the one that I've seen. I want to relax. I can't be at the front. I can't be at the front. I can't be at the front. How? If they can be at... They can be at the front. That will work. Right, you're a kid. How far away does everyone need to be? Hey. Okay. I just reversed them. Maybe. Look at my Twitch and YouTube chats getting along. You move the. Oops, sorry. Move that a bit. Go back here. Get to see at the front of the boat. I want to party. You need to be in the back, but you want to relax? Oh my gosh, come on, guys. Hiroshi. Relaxing tour. Okay, they need to be together. They need to be in the back. They need to be in the back. So they can still be in the middle. And maybe we put all the party people in the back. Oops, sorry. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. They want to be this one wants to be this person. But they need to see the view. But this person needs to be here. So you can come here. They want to be here. They want to be here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. This was the hard part. Whee! Yeah, my sources have informed me that Luca is leaving to film a movie in London. I think Nat's doing okay if they're able to, like, go to several countries to stalk this movie star. And I should call a taxi. I need to get to the train station. Just me with it. I mean, like, yeah, it's not plane tickets, but still. Just me with the traffic at this hour, you're better off with the boat tour. It'll take us right by the station. Thank you, Val. You've been such a huge help. Stinky people. Stinky party people. Get to see at the back of the boat. they get dizzy at the front of the boat, so we could all just be in the middle, which is going to be annoying. Stinky are these people? That works. That works. Okay. Oh, that was better than I expected. Not such a huge radius. Hope everyone is doing well with your work or relaxation, your homework, or maybe you're doing something a little more serious. Remember to save your files and save your work, guys. Because I forget to control S every now and then, so there's your little heads up. This is your stop. Run, Nat, run. I'm sorry I'm leaving in such a hurry, Val. How can I ever say thank you? A lifetime pass to all your movies will do. And the free popcorn. I wasn't kidding about that. Okay. Oh, man. Better to just do a safety save than to, you know, have your stuff crash or... You know, it's like a nice little checkpoint. Because even if you didn't need it or you think, like, there's no way my program will crash or I get a, like, the power goes out, you can still do a quick control S and you can go get a snack or something. Oh, but there's enough space for my luggage. What did you pack in here? It weighs a ton. Well, you told me this train went underwater, so I got a diving suit. It doesn't go through the water, silly. It goes underground. I spent so much money. Come on, I'll help you store at the back of the train. Oh, it's a train now. That's cute. Okay, but now I have to put all their stuff in. I want to sit in the direction... What's the direction of the vehicle? Is it going this way? We're gonna find out. Yes. It's going this way. Okay. Okay, I guess there's no requirements for the stuff yet. I want to talk to someone. I want to be alone. Okay, Stinky, you can be over there. we can just kind of put everything in here. Okay, I'm sure we'll get requirements for this later, and that's gonna be Resident Evil 4. But we'll get there when we get there. Oh, cute! Like, cute. It's cute. Okay. I want to read. I want an aisle seat. I want to be... Well, you have so many... Okay. I see where that's going. I see. They're okay with that. Loud music. I don't like... Stinky. Who's Stinky? Oh, you're Stinky. Oh, Stinky. And everyone's stuff. That works. Not too bad. Good thing there's a train connecting Brussels to London. I wish I had brought a bigger suitcase, though. I wasn't planning on being away for so long. I need to wash all of my socks, and no one is going to want to sit next to me. Oh, girl, are you going to be one of the stinky ones? Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay, I want my backpack next to me, and I want to read. I want to be with my friends. I want to play loud music. Okay. Y'all does not be stinky. Friends? Are you okay with stinky? Back. Welcome back. Title of the stream keeps making me think it's gonna be a Kukiyomi stream. Yeah, that would be fun. I only have it on like the Switch. Well, they're not like super expensive games, but the ones that I have are on like the Switch, and I don't have a capture card yet. Waiting for a good sale. But yeah, I just titled it that because I thought like the nature of the puzzles would be more like, so sometimes some of these little guys, like they have all these requirements when you hover over them, but sometimes if you place them somewhere, they'll still have one that's like not listed. Like, you know, if you sit someone behind someone wearing like a big hat, they're like, I can't see, and then you're like, oh, there's another one. It's like a lot of like room reading stuff. I forgot. Okay. Who's not okay? You want to sleep? Are you okay with Pinky? Hey. They're not like super hidden. It's more like stuff that sort of makes sense, but you don't really think of it. So like, for example, the movie one where it's like the movie theater, you know, it's not in the little hover like check boxes on the side, like the corner there that says, it doesn't say it, but if you put someone behind someone that's wearing like the big cowboy hat, for example, it won't work because they say like, oh, I can't see, like my view's blocked. So it's not on the checklist, but it's like another thing to keep in mind. So I don't think there's like an extra level, like super hard mode that they have secret hidden requirements, but it's stuff like, oh, right, like I shouldn't put someone behind there. I like the model. Did you draw them all? Yes. So all of my models and all of like the stream assets are done by me. So like the overlay and the GIFs and the logo type thing, all my models, those are drawn by me. The only stream asset that shows up that isn't drawn by me is the alert animations, but that'll change soon because I will put in mine. Also, the emotes are all done by me too. Secretly wants to be seated next to a 2003 Honda Accord. I mean, never know. That should work. But yeah, if you guys are here, I just wanted to do like a chill thing today, and I have a couple more like chill, maybe one stream little puzzle stuff. Like I have the second Duck Detective, but we were talking the earlier stream this week about like it's tough to pick games sometimes, or like knowing what people would want to see or what's fun to stream and what's more fun to play kind of by yourself. I was saying before, sorry little square guy, best I got is 2014 Civic, that I have been tasked with playing New Vegas before I start watching Fallout Season 2 because I finished watching Season 1 last night. So I was looking into it, and I don't know. I don't really know anything about the games, and I'm not good at shooters, so I don't know how fun it would be to watch, but it might be fun to go through. Oh, hi. Just talking about video game as I ramble. Let me put a pin in that. Since you clearly draw much more often than me, how can I improve my sketching? I don't know why, but I physically just can't sketch. I always have to do full drawings, so I get burnt out and I don't draw for a long time. Yeah, okay. So that can definitely be hard, right? Like, kind of feeling you only want to or can do just like full illustration. So I think what I would recommend to you is, do you know about like gesture drawing? And just thinking about an Eastern-eyed clickbait, as one does. I'll crank out a decent drawing a couple times a year and then stop because I don't feel like drawing. Right? It's difficult to not burn yourself out or like get tired, because it's a lot of effort, right? And not even just drawing, but like any sort of like hobby or like a creative thing. Um, oh, he's should I call you like J-A? I don't know. Or like if it's short for something, should I be calling you something different? But Drakey says hello, so. But yeah. So Dieter, if you know like gesture drawing, so I don't know like what you typically draw. Was it you who said that you do like more cars and vehicles and stuff? Okay. Let me go around. Also, sorry, I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Is that pronounced like more like Javi? So I do a lot of chatting, no matter what it is. But I do games and I do arts. I do more art streams than I say that I would do game streams, but it depends. Like sometimes I just get really into a game and I, play 3 days straight of Outer Wilds. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure I was saying it right. Hubby. Thank you. I was like, oh, I could be so wrong. And it's tough when it's just text. But yeah, I do art streams and I do game streams. So games typically tend to be like kind of short little puzzle game streams, or every now and then I'll like pick a longer one and do that. Next up, wordplay, since my name's Javier and I want someday be a VTuber, so I choose to be HaVTuber. That's cute. I was thinking it when you told me the pronunciation, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. It's like wordplay, but I didn't want to like sound like you didn't already know that, or like do that on purpose. It is really cute. I think it's like I love puns and wordplay, so I'm like, that's adorable. Sorry, I keep getting like that. Let me make sure I'm reading these comments. Right. Hidaka said there's free sites that offer timed figure drawing. More landscapes or realistic. Only shows the photo for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. I mean, even if you don't draw like figures and people a lot, it's still like that sort of practice can really help, like especially if you're trying to focus on like sketching and just doing like more practice stuff where you don't really need to make it like a full-fledged finished illustration, which like I understand that's definitely hard, of like you can't you that's a difficult thing to keep in mind, but a good thing to know is that you don't have to keep one-upping yourself, right? Like you don't have to make everything you draw better than the previous thing you drew. You're not like competing with yourself. It's okay to have, to draw something and that's like an 8 out of 10, and the next thing you draw is a 6 out of 10. That's fine. Like, yeah, it's all good. But I understand, for real. Like that is hard. But if you want to do like just more sketching, more practice, time yourself. Oops, hands. Aw, okay. Wait. Well, okay, let me go to YouTube then. The first time someone gets it without me telling them, I feel flattered. It's cute. I like it. Oh wait. Person hates me. You. The luggage is like way easier than I thought. Okay, ads are done. All right. Let me repeat that. What was I saying? What was I saying? What? Right. I remember now. I was saying that it's hard to keep that in mind, but basically you don't need to keep... Yeah, thank you. There we go. Something about drawings. Things don't have to be better than the previous thing that you did. You don't need to keep one-upping yourself, and you're not like in competition with yourself. You know, if you draw something and you feel like it's an 8 out of 10, it's okay if the next thing you draw is a 6 out of 10. It's fine. You're still like learning and gaining something from it. It's hard to keep that in mind and like have that mindset, like for sure, but I get it, right? Like you always kind of want the things you draw to be really good or like a finished thing, but sometimes like finished is better than perfect. And if you are trying to focus on like sketching and doing like practice stuff or less complete things, I do think timing yourself and doing like timed practice is good. So yeah, there's a lot of as Hidaka was saying, there's like a lot of sites online that have like timed practice, but it's usually based on like figures, like people, like figure drawing. But you can do the same kind of practice with just like your own references. Like pull up a reference photo of like an animal or a landscape or whatever, or you know, you can do this with painting. And time yourself, like give yourself 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever, and just do that as practice. Yeah, that would be my advice. Timed apple not long ago was given 30 minutes and made this in 20. Or post for yourself, that's fine too. Yeah, I think doing time stuff would help in that sort of like giving yourself limits. Also, I don't know if you do like digital or traditional. Because I think limiting yourself, like giving your sorry, giving yourself limits is a good way for practice because that sort of like issue you're having, a lot of it kind of stems from not knowing when you're done. And so it's like, oh, well, I can just keep adding to this or I can keep making it better. But then if you just kind of give yourself like a hard limit, like, you know, I have 1 hour to finish this, then it's whatever you have done in that hour, or like an hour and then give or take 5 minutes in between. Not trying to. I do have Insta, but I would just look at it on my phone. But But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be better every time. Oh my god, all these kids. So many kids, so many of these people are so stinky. I hate Sebastian. I want to sleep. Okay, I don't like the smell. That works. This child is wearing too much cologne. Get out of here. Alright, child, you can hang out with these adults. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I totally forgot that you need to go to bed in, like, 2 hours since I started. Good night, Jakey. See you in 5 minutes, probably. I would say I've never seen so many people without showering on public transportation, but then I remember what the bus smells like. Well, that's the thing. Like, sometimes you just can't tell. Like, someone just, like, looks really nice, but they might, like, smell strongly. And then, you know, like, even someone who's got a lot of cologne or, like, a lot of perfume on is equally as bothersome. It's okay. I was hoping people would forget. But on public transportation, especially if I'm like, if it's crowded and I'm really close to people, I will usually just like wear a face mask or something. Javi says good night. This must be headed to a melee tournament. It's just like the thing to say. Or magic tournaments, or just an anime convention, or like a convention in general. Stinkies. What a beautiful day. The mosquitoes are buzzing, the lamps are flickering. On days like these, shapes like us should be bathing in the sun. Fine by me, but give me some of that sunscreen. I'm gonna get shard. Oh, that's cute. How many little seats are there? That's so cute. I do not like bugs. Same. I get sunburned easily. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, does it? No? I thought, like, this would have sunscreen. I got an achievement for that, for turning the goose around. What do I do with you? Maybe I will hang on to the sunburn people. Oh, this person has sunscreen. I see. That's cute. This like baby, this little child has sunscreen. Okay, they want to be with their parent. Okay. In my case, just people going to work. As I understand it, yes, basically. Not uniformly, but more of a correlation than a causation kind of thing. But when Comic-Con's on the weekend, then oh my god, my nostrils. Been playing Hollow Knight and can't beat Hornet. Been stuck on her for a little while now. I don't... Yes. I don't know... No, I'm not even gonna say it. But, yeah, Hornet is a tough fight. I think it's a really fun fight. Once you get the pattern and, like, what's going on with her, like, her patterns and stuff, Hollow Knight has a lot of really fun boss fights. I think some songs are a little bit more fun, but, oh man, I love Hollow Knight. Fun. It's fun. I'm starting to improve. Just can't quite get it yet. Yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough game, and there's a bit of learning to do. But once you get it, it's like it's magic, man. It feels so good, and I love the knight. He's so cute. I have a little like a knight, like plushy keychain that's hanging on like my desk shelf thingy. Love the knight. But yeah, it's also just like a very like conventions and tournaments are just big congregations of a lot of people, and those people are getting hyped and excited for stuff, so people are just gonna naturally sweat and be stinky. But people also know, so good people will try to be clean and smell nice. The clown makeup. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say that Fallout 3 New Vegas 4 lets you statistically determine shots through the VAT system, which is the system from the original game that handled all combat, in addition to letting you freely shoot an attack. Not shooting very well is actually less of a problem in New Vegas. Nice! Thank you for telling me that, because I am not good at... Well, I haven't played many shooters, is the thing. So it's like, I just don't have experience in playing a lot of them. So I'm like, I don't know how to do this. And the times that I've done games that are like very heavily, it's about shooting. Like Halo, for example, I did that co-op. So there were times where I was definitely like carried. And like I've played like Doom 2017. And then like I've done like hero shooters and stuff and like online stuff. So but mostly in like third person, and so I'm more used to that. But did robotics in high school, some of those competitions got quite rank. That's I wouldn't say surprising, but that's kind of funny because for me and my experience, the robotics kids were like nerdy, but they were also I mean, like in my school, the robotics kids were like I mean, they were a weird like mixed crowd. Like one of them was like the like rich and like super well put together. One of them was just like your standard nerd. One of them was like the opposite. Like that he didn't like smell bad, but he was definitely the kind of kid that wore like way too much Axe body spray. It was like a weird mix of kids. little more fastidious. I mean, I kind of went to like a nerd school. So our robotics team basically acted like our jocks, essentially. Like and not like the cool, nice jocks that are like actually kind of, they're nice and chill, but like the ones that think they are so much better than everyone else. And like, to be fair, our robotics team was all right. Like they won some stuff, but they had some egos. Healing in Hollow Knight is tough. There's some badges that you can equip that'll make it easier. But is counting as sitting? Yeah, sweet. That wasn't so bad. Were they Dexters or were they Mandarks? It was like half and half, man. The kids on my team were all fine. Some of the other teams, not so much. Everything related to electronics or devices always attracts either interesting people or interesting people. Yeah. Men and their gadgets, am I right? Nah. But I don't know, like, when I think back on it, I'm like, oh, they're also kind of like gatekeepy if I think about it. Wanna dance? Oh, does someone have like... No? Okay, so they need music and they need space. Okay. Alright, that was cute. Hello! But yeah, maybe we'll play some Fallout New Vegas. Maybe on stream? Think about it. I haven't. But if I do, the first stream might be a little like short or something, or I don't know. Maybe I'll start. I don't want to. If I'm gonna play on stream, I don't really want to start it off stream because it's a first person. It's first person, right? And I, as you guys may know, I am pretty susceptible to motion sickness. So I'll fiddle with settings. I have heard that there's good Fallout mods for motion sickness, and like I'll see if I need it. I don't know. My gosh, why are there so many acronyms in IT? I came here to fix computers and connect cables. Why are there so many letters? Because it sounds cooler, I guess. And a lot of guys in IT really are concerned about sounding cool. First or third person actually can switch anytime. Oh, I didn't know that. But I know that ones that have you can switch tend to have some jank to them. because that's what I ended up doing for Grounded. I played Grounded, and no matter what I did, to be fair, I was kind of surprised that Grounded didn't have a lot in terms of like motion sickness. They had a lot of accessibility settings, so I was really impressed with that, but not a lot on like the motion sickness front. But it did have like a third person version or like setting, so I played all of Grounded in third person, and there was definitely some like jank in that. It's not very precise in like movement and placement and like mouse hovering and stuff like that. It wasn't unplayable, but it was like there's definitely some you can notice when you're like fighting and stuff. Like you're just kind of like whiffing hits you shouldn't be missing. Needle throw can't jump enough. Can't jump enough away. It's a brutal skill issue. I haven't played in a really long time, so I'm trying to remember if it's something you can, if there's another way, like if you can dash past it, or because I can see it. I can see the animation in my head, and yeah, it is like basically kind of the whole stage, depending on the room you're in. But you can do it. It's a fun, and hey, it's a fun fight, and the music. Hornet's theme is so good. At least you just get to listen to that. First person tends to be a little easier to handle sometimes, but yeah. Nice, thank you for letting me know. I do have New Vegas, and I have the other Fallouts available to me, but I have been recommended New Vegas is like a good starting point. So we'll see, but I've also been saying like, we'll play Sekiro soon, and I have Mass Effect. You're just gonna watch me be awful at video games. Hey, I like a hard-shelled taco. Ooh, here. I blow bubbles. Alright. You? I do not like bubbles. Oh my goodness, this is rough. Okay. These are like way easier than I expect them to be, honestly. Let's go, you or me. Did you get her? They want to dance, so you get this person. Bubbles should be banned. Oh, they don't like bubbles. These people, they don't like bubbles, but the bubble guy wants to dance so bad. Okay, there's another person that had music. Oh, I was gonna say, like, yeah, if you can't dash, then that makes it hard. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Right. different Metroidvanias give you your skills at different times. I'm at the end of Nine Souls right now, which I really, really enjoy. This is not on you guys, but I think I started enjoying it like way more after I kind of dropped it from stream and started playing it by myself. But you get the double jump, like it's like the last thing you get in that game. Beating her unlocked the dash, right? I forgot. It's been so long. Is this your first time playing Hollow Knight? I do not want to dance. They have sunscreen. Okay, that it can be kind of far from the music. And they can be there. But they can't be next to any of that. But that's too loud for them. That's them. These people need to be here. I guess I don't need to be there. I just need to be together. Someone that can go kind of here. All the people that want to dance have to be over here. This person can't concentrate. That works. That works. Yay. Why are those lamps still flickering? What if someone is trying to use Morse code to send us a message? To us, you're being ridiculous. You're the one who said they saw a floating hand in the sky. Well, now I just, like, have to see if that's a thing. Yes, it is. Want to beat it to justify getting Silk Song. Beat it before I get Silk. Hollow Knight is, like, one of my favorite games ever. It is so good. Silk Song is also very, very, very good. Very difficult. But if you enjoy Hollow Knight, you'll enjoy Silk Song. Like, they're difficult games, but they're really fun. They're really rewarding. Yeah, I mean, have fun with it. I love Hollow Knight. It's so good. I do think it is better to play Hollow Knight first to get some context for Silksong. I don't think it's particularly necessary, but it's good to do that. And they play a little different too. So, I was thinking of the 2D Souls. Like I remembered, I played several years back now called Momodora. This one was subtitled Reverie Under the Moonlight. Huge difficult. It's difficult. Not that long either. Maybe 2 streams to hit credits. I am trying to limit how many times I just search on, oh, this game's pretty cool. Check it out. Sentiment per stream. I will take a note of that. Yeah, no worries. I have lamented about how hard it is to pick games for stream sometimes. And, you know, balancing art streams and game streams, and then picking a long game to stream. It's both, can be both fun but also annoying. So let me take a note of that. Reverie under the moonlight. Always like my Souls likes. A baby gate ad. Baby, like, I'm assuming baby gate, like the things that you put in the doorways to keep babies out of certain rooms, but baby gate sounds like it's like some sort of controversial political movement. By all means. I don't mind game wrecks because I could always just ignore them if I don't want if I don't want them, or like, you know, if it's like, yeah, today I'm not feeling it, I could just not read your message, you know, like I could just ignore it. It's fine. No, just a baby gate. That's a baby scandal. Baby gates are crazy because some of them are so complicated, and like you kind of want them to be complicated so the baby doesn't like accidentally figure it out and just like pushes it down or something. And I know that people get like baby gates for their pets sometimes. But we were staying with family and we have like a little baby niece. And we tried to get this gate up at our Airbnb and it was just not working. I want to on the vehicle. Okay. Thank you, Mom. Okay, they don't like bad smells. That works. Pancake's gotta be sturdier than baby gates. They will do everything they can to pass. I guess it depends on the pet, too. But, right, like, because the ones that are less, I guess, like, powerful are, like, you know, dogs that are, like, small enough to squeeze through those bars. Film industry party in London. It was so sweet of Alexis to sneak me in. I couldn't ask for more help on this journey. I remember having been blocked by a baby gate back when I was a baby. I missed the gate. Hey, all babies yearn for the gate. I don't know what to be next to Tony. Okay. I can't stand talking. Oh, but they want to sleep? Can you sleep there? Yes, sweet. Yay. That was a little rough. Hello, hello. Sorting people in a limo of sorts. I hate Noah. You're an adult and that's a child. Anyone need somewhere really specific? Okay. I'm quite good at my souls to get my stuff back. Yeah, it's Hollow Knight. In Hollow Knight, it's rough if you don't get your souls back. Or your shade. Your cute little guy back. But, oh yeah, he fights you. I think. It's been so long, but it's like, I love that game. I want to talk to someone. I do not like bad smells as a smelly person. Gosh. And talking. And talking. Okay. What? Stinky. Okay. Wait, no? You? You don't like bad smells, but you are stinky. Talking enough? No. You scoundrel. That works. That works. That works. No? Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Are you playing Hollow Knight on keyboard and mouse? You're figuring out what key to put? Huh? Huh? Hi, Basil. Hope I'm not late again. Yeah. Hello, Ellie. Hope I'm not late again. Not late. I've been going for a bit, but it's like a really chill stream. I'm just solving puzzles and like making sound for people who are trying to settle down and fall asleep. Just chatting in between, talking about video games and stuff. I don't... Some of you guys are just like... like... Wilden. I know some of you have been telling me that you've played like Dark Souls or whatever on the keyboard, like keyboard mouse, like Elden Ring keyboard mouse, and I'm just and now like Hollow Knight keyboard mouse, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm not even saying like that's wrong, because I can see how it's done, and I think there's certain, like Dark Souls 1 I can definitely understand. There's some games like, oh yeah, or like a different build, like I get it, but like I don't think I could do it. You don't play on DDR pad? Like right, there are ways that you can just do very certain button presses and still be fine, but I'm just like, I don't think I could do it. In Outer Wilds keyboard mouse, I'm in a dorm, don't have a controller, just started playing keyboard mouse very recently. I mean, I was told, like, when I was playing it, it was a good hint of how to get through a certain part. That was like, oh, people play this keyboard mouse, so, you know, you can't press the W key lightly. And I certainly understand how it can be. And if you're, I mean, if you're playing, like, laptop, you can still plug a controller in. Controls can, like, a good controller can be kind of expensive. But there's just a nice comfort of a good controller in playing a game like that. Drakey, wait, Drakey, that was you? Go to bed! Get some sleep! I'm off. We'll see you in like 3 minutes. Good night. Well, before I got my PC and I had like a gaming laptop and I was playing games on my laptop, I would still plug in my controller for certain games. But played a lot of emulated platformers with KB, having the arrow keys be independent buttons instead of a D-pad that may or may not be easy to press in a single direction. Looking at you, 360 controller was beneficial. Yeah, I can see that. I like with older games too, and like an older style of like a controls. I can definitely see that, because right, they're meant, if you can do it on like NES, and I know there's people who, if they don't have like a fight stick or something and they're playing like a fighting game or a fighting game type thing on like controller, they'll use D-pad rather than the stick. But you are all built different than me. Let's use my mind waves, my brain waves. The saxophone is the one that always gets Dr. Doot, is that his name? The one who does like the saxophone stuff. DualShock layout is king for me. I am a changed person. I think I found that the DualShock is a little uncomfortable for me because I kind of tend to like push the stick on its edge, and so it makes, and I don't know, maybe it's just the size of my hands, because I feel like if I'm reaching kind of downwards a lot with my left thumb, the way a DualShock layout is, my hands get way more tired way more fast. So like I use an Xbox controller, so Xbox or like the Switch Pro controller are like really comfortable for me, and just on button layout and like the chunkiness of it sitting in my hand. Okay, let me put these guys here. Go show. Okay, I definitely thought someone would be in a direction. good. You all want to sleep. Stinky. Everyone wants to sleep. Wait, I was too locked into this puzzle. Let me read this. On top of the D-pad being actually usable, the symmetrical thumbsticks are what Katamari was designed for, so it's so much more difficult to get higher precision Katamari rolling when your thumbs don't move identically. Okay, that makes sense. I think you can't even like. What are you doing if you're not playing Katamari on a DualShock? So that makes sense. I do think like the D-pad on like a PS4/5/ whatever DualShock, it definitely feels like you're pressing those buttons more. But I think I don't like the feeling of pressing the, you know, X, triangle, circle, square buttons on that. It's like it's a little shallow. So I like a good, like, chunky, like, funky, like, button press. And now at the part where I'm surrounded by thorns and I don't want to go from here, you just pick a place, pick a direction, open up that map, see where you haven't gone, and go there. It doesn't really matter. They're producing FromSoft on DualShock, everything else on Xbox. I'm like... No, I was going to say I'm the opposite. I'm not. I have to do, like, FromSoft and Souls-like on Xbox. Or like an Xbox-style controller. Monster Hunter is also on the Xbox-type controller. The Xbox-like. No offense, but if you don't want to be called, like, something related to the Sonic creepypasta, isn't your profile picture to, like, the Sonic creepypasta thing? Isn't that, like, kind of on you? Hello, Titus. New ability means old passages you couldn't reach before are now attainable. True, true, true. Always keep that in mind. There's definitely going to be places on your map. Yeah, check your map, see where you haven't gone. There's probably some places there that you've seen that you couldn't have gotten to until you got Dash, and now you have Dash. I do like them thick. Okay, let me get... Oh, you know what? Yeah, the D-pad. D-pad's not... It's not that great, but I don't use it that much, I guess, in... Like, I'm thinking about the games where I use it a lot, and it's more like you press it to switch an item or use an item, and it's kind of like a single click. It doesn't need to be precise or anything. Thinking. For 15 years, I would have agreed with you, but the Xbox One version has a satisfying click. Xbox One is different. They fixed it. However, I don't have an Xbone controller. Just coming into fight about controllers. Well, now I'm thinking about Switch Pro is kind of nice. Kind of like the feeling of a Switch Pro. It's nice in my hands too, because I kind of have smaller hands. I need to go, like, get my controllers and feel them, like, put them in my hands and click the buttons and be like, well, how do I actually feel about this? Switch Pro has a nice layout, but I feel it lacks in resistance. I get that. I get that. There's like sometimes the buttons are too easy to press, or like there's not that nice, you know, in the way that different mechanical keyboards are different, and it's like, what do I have? Like tactile or something? I don't have clicky, and I don't have the one that doesn't feel like anything, because I get that. Sticks go shwoo, buttons go boop. I need crump and crick. I'm talking about controllers. It's a game where you demonstrate that world peace is achievable through organization. Right. But they can't be, like, too far. So they have... Parent has to be in the middle. But... But they all want to sleep, so where do I put you? Can they not sleep because they're stinky? But this person wants to be by the window. Oh, well, I could have just done that. That's... I'm a dummy. Nope. They want to be by the window. Where do I put you if you want to be by the window? Gotta find the right balance between mush buttons and sounds like the cracks of an oak tree falling over. I'm using that meme about Finnish bus stops where you have a bus stop and all the people are at least 10 feet apart as they wait. That's real life. And I haven't finished living 10 universes ahead of us. Like, right, even here, people are pretty, like, lined up close to each other. The ladder I've only experienced with a controller that's got soda spill on it. The bottom face button somehow re-sticks when you let go of it. Maybe we switch everyone. I don't know if that'll do anything, but... There's too many people that need to sleep. Oh, this person doesn't need to sleep. But where do I put you? Oh, kid. That satisfies, like, everyone. Maybe I put them here. But someone Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm forgetting that this side is also technically the window side. Ah, jeez. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in. I'll be here tomorrow. Good luck with your homework and stuff. Sleeping on the bus is quite a risk, but it depends on the area. Oh, I forgot this was the window side. That makes more sense. Ugh. I forgot this was Windows. Another one of these band ones. Yo. Oh, Luca's here. I do not want to dance. Gosho and Ray. Ray sounds cool. Gosho sounds like a singer. I want to be with my friends. I want to dance. I do not want to dance. I want to dance, but I can't stand loud music. You. Okay. I want to dance. I cannot. Okay. How loud is too loud? Okay. Okay, that one was not bad. Do not like. Where are you? Okay. You want to be here. To be with Luca. Okay. Jeez. Oh, wait. You two. You two. I am wearing too much cologne. Wait. You need to be together. Smelly. Oh, cologne. Okay. And they want to be together. That's everyone. Jeez. Excuse me, Luca. I'm sorry to bother you. If I could just have a moment of your time. Do I know you? No, but it's an honor to meet you. I'm an actor in a rhombus, just like you. Hold on, bestie. Like me, tell me, how many films have you starred in? Well, none yet. That's why I wanted your advice. My advice is don't bother shapes at parties. Shoo. Oh. I mean, to be fair, she followed her across like 3 cities. I do not want to be Artemis. I've been at things by smelly people, and it's not fun. I wouldn't say anything, I think, but, like, it kind of sucks if you can't say and, like, do anything, like, if you're at, like, a concert and you're kind of, like, in your seat. Okay. That should satisfy everyone. Okay, where can I put you? Where can I put you to? They want to be near the speaker. They want to be near the speaker. I kind of can't move these guys. But they're wearing cologne, that counts. Oh, well, that's just bad. That's like a whole different level of not good. So even next to them, that counts. Hmm. Yeah, I can just put them there. That works. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing to be chill about. I think that's a little too much. I do not want to dance. I want to be with Victoria. I do not like the smell of cologne. I want to sit. I forgot to shower. Jeez. I want to sit. Do not want to dance. Okay, so there's a lot of people that need to sit. Do not want to dance, but they need to be next to each other. I want to be near the speaker. To be over here. That works out. Well, I'm glad you were exaggerating and it wasn't real, because that's not okay. I mean, liking someone is okay, but wanting to do something they're not okay with is not okay. Okay. These two people need to be next to these people. Come on, guys. I don't want to dance. But they need to be together. Oh, that's... That's next to... Oh, okay, because the three of them. It's the three of them. Hmm. No. Okay, they don't want to dance. I don't want to dance. I want to sit. They can do that. They need to be together. Oh my gosh, you're too stinky. Sometimes chat's quiet and that's fine. A lot of people are just lurking, doing other stuff. And I mean, I'm doing something really chill too, so it's all good. I'm gonna talk. This counts. But they need to be... stinky. But that's too far. Hmm. There we go. Then you can be like here? Here? No. Put you here. Switch these. Switch these. There we go. There we go. Yay. Sorry, it's just that I worked so hard to meet you. It is not proper behavior. Do you think someone just gave me this stardom, this presence, this talent? No, I paid for it with my blood, sweat, and tears. But no one ever helped me, so why should I help you? Ooh, that's not... You want my real advice? Leave acting to us, the professionals. Okay. I think I'll just do a little bit more in our nice little chill stream, because I am gonna stream again tomorrow, and then I've got a lot of homework researching games and stuff, and I'm sure they work on stream. But I do got a lot of artwork to do. Let's do this one. I do not want to stand. I have my backpack next to me. Okay, sure. Leap in the direction of the vehicle. You a kid? Oh. Easy. Okay. I want to stand. Forgot to shower. To sit in the direction of the vehicle. There you go. I want to be by the window. I cannot stand loud music. This one was like way easier compared to the one we just did. But I imagine the last ones might be hard. This one's not that bad. Okay, I'm wearing too much. You're a child. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to be with my parent. Oh, No, these three need to be with each other. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. That's fine. Wait. These three need to be together. But then this person wants to talk with someone, so they need to be with this person. Yeah, so they have to be in that 4. Okay. These two need to be together. These three need to be together, so they probably need to sit like here, here. That counts. Okay. You're stinky? Okay, we'll switch them. That's everyone. Not bad. This is the end of my journey. You followed someone across several cities. I spent so much time looking for an answer, I can't go back home like this. But what if Luca was right? What if I'm just not cut out for this? I hear there's an acting class here in London. Maybe you followed an actor across several cities before you went to an acting class? Okay. Want to be alone. How alone does alone need to be? Okay. Okay. Okay, that was actually like super easy. I think the people of this world aren't really one for logic. Okay, but this is a logic game. It's a logic puzzle. It's all sorting via logic. Easy. That was kind of easy. Maybe I'll do like one more. Or I'm not. Oh. I can't. Rough. I actually can do one. I haven't heard that one. Or no, maybe I have heard that one, but I don't. Oh. Okay. I see. I see what that means. I'm saying no. Okay, they're using language. I have the logic. Okay, I want to be alone, I want to sit, I want to stand, I want to be in row 2. So I'm guessing this is like 2. Oh, that's really... That's cute! They can like fold up. Okay, I want to be in row 3. I cheer for the visiting team. Okay. Cheer for the home team. I want to steal popcorn. Row 3. Stick in row 2. I want to sit. I want to... Do they block the seat? Yeah, okay. Okay. They want to sit? Okay, no. That's fine. I want to sit. I want to be in row 4. I guess you can just like be here. I want to stand. I want to cheer for the visiting team. I want to be in row 3. Your team's awful. I want to be alone. I want to sit. I want to eat popcorn. Okay. That's cute. It's fun. I like the little different ideas in the different locations. I want to be Evelyn. I want to stand. I want to stand. I want to sit. I have sensitive ears. Does that mean... Okay. Okay. Take care. See you later. To be in row 3 and sitting. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one's kind of tough. I want to be alone. Bag next to them, and I want to stand. Okay. Oh, no, it's kind of tough. Thanks for inviting me, Coda. Sorry, I've been kind of a buzzkill lately. For real, I thought you were just doing the brooding artist thing to be cool. I think reading these reminded me that I've had a lot of visual novels on my list to play, and I know some people have been kind of wanting to see them on stream. So many games. No, they're all long too. It's me reading to you guys. I know a lot of you guys tune in and like settle for bed, so maybe me reading stuff is okay. For real, yeah, blah blah blah. Brooding? No, I've just been feeling down about my acting skills. You're the best actor in your class, Nate. The universe has a plan for you. I hope you're right. Ooh. Ellie, playing a visual novel for bedtime would be nice. There's a couple on the list that range from like intense and a little spooky and has bump and tracks to like tragic and sad, and we're all probably gonna cry. And I mean, you know how visual novels go. So there's a lot of there'll probably be some insane like gore scene or something. Okay, I want to be in row 4, and I want to sit. Two. I have a horn. Are you crazy? Okay, they have sensitive ears, which means a person with a horn can't be next to them. Okay. The dreams are gonna be wild then. Yeah. The visual novels on my list are a little bit more intense, I guess. Not really the sweet, tragic romance flavor, but the, like, what's going on? Like, mystery sort of, just, we're in a place and some weird things are happening. We gotta figure that out kind of stories. I want to sit. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. Everyone. I'm gonna be in row 2. I have a horn. Cheer for the visiting team. I want to steal popcorn. Cannot. How far away? Okay. I want to be in row 4. Okay. I have sensitive ears. I want to stand. I want to sit. Oh my goodness. Oh, they have... Okay. So it's tough. I want to stand. Absence of ears. I cheer for the home team. Oh my goodness. This is a lot. Doze off in the comfy recliner part of the couch. Doesn't sound too bad. I want to be alone. How alone is alone? Okay. Sensitive ears, my chair. All scrunched and blanketed up like a little grandpa. Oh. I mean, you didn't need to wake up, I guess. That sounds like good sleeps. Oh man, this one's tough. Maybe we can move everyone here. Oh, that's a dirty seed, yeah. Can't stand you. I'm gonna be alone. That's sensitive? Yeah, okay. I wanna be row 2. Oh my goodness. Had to put dinner away. But yeah, definitely a sneezy kind of feeling. No wonder you've been able to play so much of the game. LMAO. I kid. Yeah. Just a nice chill stream with low chat, which is fine. But now I'm just, there's nothing for me to focus on except for the game. But this one's kind of tough. Okay, we need to group. They want to stand. They're blocking the view. They're too loud. They can't even be next to each other. Hmm. Where can I put you? Are they okay with standing? No. Okay, they want to be in row 4, and it's home team, so these two need to be together. These 3 don't need to be here. But they should be together, I think. So we can put them maybe here. They need to be there. That they can't be too close. This is a rough seating arrangement. I don't even know why, like, they're cheering for opposite teams and they're sitting so close to each other. I want to be alone. Right, but I can't put you too close. So how alone? Oh. But they want to be in row 2 and they have a horn. I put you here. Then you can be... No. I can't. If I put them, like, too close to each other, they'll start singing, so the people with sensitive ears, like, can't even be close to anyone. Where? And you... This person needs to be next to this person. This person needs to be in the front. So we can do... That's not it. Where do I put you with your sensitive ears? Can't do anything here. Can't put these two next to each other because they'll get mad. Can't put them here for the singing. But that's a dirty seat. But that sensitive ears. But this person wants to be alone. I'm gonna put you here. You can be... like... Here, no. That's not alone enough. If I place Amelia in the second row all the way to the right. Where are they? All the way in the second row to the right. I can't put them there because the home and the away team will get annoyed with each other. But I can maybe put them there because they don't need to be next to each other. I'm just kind of like seeing if I can save space. My special ears! Listen with your special ears! I think they can be together. But they want to be alone. They have sensitive ears. Hey! That one was a tough one. Goodness. My brand. See with your special eyes. That always makes me think of like Fire Emblem Awakening. Because like Lucina has the brand in her special eye. Okay, I think we've got... Oh, no. I thought we had one more in that, like, sporting section level. But let me just read those. Good evening, class. Before we begin, I want to go over the grading criteria. Attendance is 70% of your grade, and the final exam is 10%. It doesn't add up to 100. This is acting class, not math class. I need to shout, teach. I'm gonna make myself a cup of Linden tea. But yeah, okay. I think that's a good spot to end it. I know today was kind of more of a sleepier stream, but I thought and I think I guessed correctly that it was going to be a sleepier day for more of you, so I didn't want to like make you feel like you needed to come in and be active and awake, and I think more of you could benefit with early sleeps tonight, so go get those early sleeps. And I will too. Well, it's like afternoon for me, so whatever. But yeah, it's a fun game if you guys like, you know, little logic and sorting puzzles like that. It's a really fun game. I mean, you've seen me solve a bunch of them, but solving them yourself is different. It's a fun thing to think about. There's some really cute, clever mechanics in it. Yeah. And I'm sure there's more to it, like in the harder levels. But yeah, thank you, and thanks for like game recommendations and letting me know about other games that I have been thinking about. I've got a little bit of homework to do, I guess, and looking into them. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll do like some Fallout and Sekiro and Mass Effect and visual novels, and we'll draw in between, and I'll cry. But yeah, thanks, guys. We will. Is that okay? Am I like allowed to do that? I don't know how like cool it is to just raid to a person who is much more popular and famous than I am. A blast. Forgot that a lot of them are streaming on Twitch now. But yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. It'll probably be an art/working stream. Bye-bye, good night. We could. Do we want to be sent over to Shinri or Haka? That'd be kind of cool. I just oh my god. Let me get there. Let me check here. And thanks for the stream streaks and the resubs. That's really sweet of you guys. Yeah, we can throw it over to one of the boys. We can do like Shinri? Yeah. Wanna raid over to Shinri, guys? Let me get things. Well, you know, we can always just do our regular little message or not. Let's just be nice. It's embarrassing. Cool. Yeah, on YouTube side, thanks for watching. I'll be here tomorrow, probably doing an art stream / co-working, whatever. Thank you again. I will catch you guys later. I will set up the raid in a second. Let me do my usual thing where I set up my outro. Arigatou gozaimashita. I'll be here for another like minute or two. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's you. Thank you. Let me put in my outro. I will set up that raid. Gotta hello. Switch over and search. I always spell so wrong. All right, let's raid over. Starting it. It should take us over in like 10 seconds. But thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. And be nice.